every year.
$500 billion quietly disappears. Not stolen, not hidden in the mattress, but legally. And somewhere in that gap between what's legal and what's right, that's exactly where our profession lives. My name is Ivana Krisantono, and today I want to talk about one of the most pressing ethical frontiers we face as accountants, our role in dealing with tax havens. First thing first, what exactly is a tax havens? Simply put, it's a territory with near zero taxes, with strict banking secrecy and minimal financial disclosure. Places like Cayman Island, Luxembourg, and Bermuda, they exist legally, and multinational companies use them every single day. The scale of this is staggering. The OECD estimates in over a year that $500 billion is lost globally in tax revenue. That's amount enough to fund global education for 5 years. And the uncomfortable truth, we accountants are in the room when this happens. This means we are part of the problem or part of the solution. Because we structure the deals, we sign the financials, we are the one who clients call. And that puts us under 4 pressures we simply can't ignore. The first one being aggressive tax planning pressure. Clients want to minimize their tax burden, and the line between clever and unethical gets blurry fast. Which brings us to the second one, the ethical tightrope. We are paid by our clients, but we are trusted by society, and those two are not always the same obligation. And then there is the third one, regulatory complexity. There is base erosion and profit shifting, Pillar 2, and country-by-country reporting. These frameworks are changing constantly in every border and in every jurisdiction. And the fourth one, perhaps the most personal one, reputational and legal risk. One missed red flag, one overlooked filing, and your career that was built over years and years can be over. We don't run from this pressure, we will build for this. So let me show you what it actually looks like. It starts with becoming guardian of transparency. Our job is to make sure financial statements reflect reality, not legal fiction, and not clever structures. And beyond transparency, we need to become architect of responsible strategy. Yes, we advise clients on minimizing their tax burden, but we also owe them a truth they hardly ever ask for. A legal strategy that destroys public trust is still a bad strategy. And as the world grows more complex, we also take on the role of risk navigators. We use technology to catch problems before regulators do, not after. And perhaps the most important things, we also become drivers of ethical innovation. With ESG reporting, country-by-country reporting, and sustainable financial disclosure. These are not just requirements. This is how the future holds corporate accountability, and we should own that. All of this, everything we've just talked about, it comes down to these 3 words: innovation, integrity, and responsibility. First, innovation, because technology can detect what the human eye misses, like transfer pricing irregularities, cross-border anomalies, and real-time compliance gaps. And then there is integrity, because when the client interest and public interest pull in opposite directions, the IFSC code doesn't hesitate, and as professional, neither should we. Lastly, there is responsibility. We should only tax where value is created, not where it's convenient. That's the Pillar 2 rule, and we should enforce it. So, as we close, there are 3 things I want you to carry out of this video. We as accountants must evolve, not just in skill, but in identity, from bookkeepers to ethical strategies. The second being that integrity was not the enemy of innovation. It never was. Integrity is what makes innovation last. And that responsible tax practices don't just feel good. They build the kind of long-term trust that the public market simply cannot function without. As young accountants, we have a choice to be the one who help money disappears or the one who makes the system fair. If this made you think differently about your profession, that's exactly the point.